Hey everybody, welcome to Mind Blown. Today, we will go over the top 10 differences between love and a crush. Make sure to watch until the end, because this one would show how to identify crushes over being in love. What is a crush? A crush is a temporary yet strong feeling of liking, and is defined as a short-term feeling of lust or infatuation with someone. It can and usually happens with someone whom one doesn't know well. A crush develops quickly on seeing the other person, and the outward appearance of another person makes a powerful impact. A crush can signal a burning desire to be with that attractive person. A crush does not involve any sacrifice, forgiveness, caring, or other emotions. The one and only thing in focus is the attractive personality of another person. When you are crushing on someone, you simply like them based on their physical appearance. Unlike infatuation, a crush is never a natural feeling. It comes quickly and disappears without warning. It makes you think you have found the right person, but as time goes on, the feelings will disappear. You realize you were never in love, but just lusting after your partner. What is love? Love means an intense feeling of deep affection. This fondness or care or compassion can be with anyone. Love is an affectionate feeling. Love is a feeling that lasts for an extended period. Love can also be called an emotion. This happens when a person has powerful feelings of tenderness or care for another person. Love does not see a state of perfection in others. Instead, it accepts others the way they are, whether good or bad, handsome, beautiful, or ugly. Both love and crushes are feelings we develop for someone we admire, but it has a striking difference between the two. Here are the 10 differences between crushes and love. Number 1. A crush is based on physical attraction, but love is not based on physical attraction. One difference between love and a crush is that a crush has to do with physical likeness. It is not as deep as love is. You crush on someone simply because you like them, and not because you love them. Maybe they are beautiful, sexy, rich, handsome, etc. All these have to do with physical attraction. You're just being captivated by what you saw in them. True love is not just about physical satisfaction, and is beyond physical attraction. It is intense and goes beyond someone's appearance or beauty. Most of us see love as being happy, enjoying good times with them, and just having fun. Yes, you could be physically attracted to someone, but love goes beyond that. Crushes are often based strictly on physical attributes, since you don't know the real person, and there's nothing else to go on except what you created in your head. When we truly love someone, we see their flaws, and we accept them. Maybe he's a little short, or she's a little chubby, but you don't care if you are in love. Number 2, a crush is short-term, but love is everlasting. A crush is short-term. Its lifespan is nothing to be compared with love and can come and go. Love is everlasting, which binds people together for a lifetime. It has no end and therefore does not die. When you have a crush on someone, the feelings can fade anytime. You may crush on someone simply because they are beautiful. When that beauty disappears, your feelings will also disappear. But if it is love, love endures forever. It does not fade away because of an unpleasant situation. Crushes come and go quickly, usually in a matter of days, weeks, or months. Love stays. Whether the relationship works, the feelings are always there. Number 3, crushes see perfection, but love is blind. Crushing on someone makes you feel like the person is perfect in all consequences. You will find someone with no flaws. You imagine yourself marrying them because you think you have found the right person. With crushes, it is more about the idea of the person than the person. Maybe you think you would look great together as a couple, or both of you have a certain status in the community, or a high income. The mind creates and envisions the perfect life together and the happily ever after. But love does not act that way. When you are in love, you will never forget your partner is not perfect. They will eventually wrong you someday, and you are ever ready to forgive. And so love is blind, and people in love do not see their partner's negative and frustrating traits. They are blinded from them and instead create an idealized image that only focuses on the positive characteristics of their partner. Love is blind. Not blind that you can't see their flaws and faults, but because you love them so much that you intend to ignore them and hope for them to change in time. Number 4, a crush is full of expectations, but love is contentment. When you have a crush on someone, you always have high expectations. You expect them to call you now and then, but it is not so with love. These expectations can be material things or desires, etc. But love is contentment. It is always satisfied with the little it has. When you're crushing on someone, you always expect your partner to be perfect. You wish them to shower their affections on you. Any day they fail to call you, you feel bad. That is a sign of a crush and not love. Loving is being content with who you are with. It doesn't matter what the person lacks in physical appearance, money, or how they affect you. It means accepting their flaws and imperfections of who they are. Number 5, a crush is easily offended, but love is not easily angered. When you have a crush on someone, you get easily offended when they do things you don't like. When they say something unpleasant, you get offended easily without realizing if it is reasonable for you to feel that way or not. Love is not easily angered or rude. It doesn't mean that you will not feel anger, since anger is an emotion we humans all experience. When you love, you'll become a person who isn't readily provoked or irritated. You'll become someone who is not inclined to vent, leak, or mask your anger, but will be able to control it instead. Number 6, a crush is lust, but love is genuine and unconditional. A crush has to do with short-term feelings. I call it lust because it fades away immediately when you see another person you think is more beautiful than your crush. It is based on physical beauty, material things, and is purely sexual attraction. While love is passionate and compassionate, it means loving someone through hardships, mistakes, and frustrations. Loving someone honestly without hesitation, and loving someone unconditionally that the love you offer is free. You don't base it on what someone does for you in return. You simply love them and want nothing more than their happiness. Love is to give your time, effort, and energy for the sake of the other, not for the sake of yourself. People who genuinely love each other show it, express it, and cherish it. The love is genuine, honest, and authentic. Number 7, crushes make you irrational, but love calms you down. Whereas crushes make you act crazy, love calms you down. The feelings attached to a crush come very fast and heavily, whereas love takes time to grow. When crushing on someone, that can lead to stalking, intense jealousy, and obsessive behavior. Sometimes the fierce feelings of crushes can also cause risky behavior and irrational thinking. When you love, romantic activities can be calm and yet exciting. Love makes life a little easier, makes problems feel slightly less life-shattering. Someone who loves never runs away when things get hard, sticks by your side until you feel better again, and who loves you, even though they know you are imperfect, even though they have seen all of your flaws. Number 8, crushes take no risk, but love makes sacrifices. A crush disappears at the point of difficulties, will leave you in times of hardship, during the dark days of your life, but love makes sacrifices even at the end of death. A crush will never take such a risk and won't stay forever, but love is ever ready to lay its life for a loved one. It means putting someone else before you. You are willing to give up everything to be with the one you love. True love cannot be separated from pain because true love wants the best for the other person. Therefore, hurting over the things that cause them pain, and being willing to sacrifice our desires for their good. Number 9, a crush holds grudges, but love forgives. When you are crushing on someone, a minor offense can make you break up with them. It keeps no record of wrongs. When offended, it forgives. When it offends, it pleads for mercy. Love forgives continually, and it forgives comprehensively. Forgiveness is the manifestation of love. People who genuinely love each other will forgive one another because of their outgoing concern for each other. Forgiveness is one way of expressing love and commitment to another human being. In a real-world scenario, a crush and love go hand in hand, with love ultimately replacing a crush if all things go well. A person may have experienced a crush and love at all stages in their life. However, as the person becomes mature, the fundamental understanding of love and the differences between crushes and love is realized. The initial feelings of a crush and falling in love are very similar. The rush of euphoria happens in both cases. The butterflies and the feelings of pure joy at the sight of them occur in both cases. But with love, there are thoughts of a future together and realistic expectations of each other. With all the information offered here, it should be easy to understand love versus a crush and move things to the next level if you need to. If you find this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified whenever Mindblown posts a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.